I'm not even about to let y'all wait, like, go the whole counter like that. I ain't gonna cap. I done held y'all a little too long already. What's going on? What's going on? We doing something. We doing something different, of course. But yeah, man, we watching some what's this spooky? What's this 11 scary videos that you won't come back from Sir Spooks. So we just gonna do the different ones. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what we can find, I guess. See how spooky this really is. Hold up, let me turn stuff up. Hold up. Hope everybody's doing alright. Hope everybody's smooth. Alright. Alright, bet. We should be good. Should be good. Everything's straight. Everything's good. Everything's Gucci. Everything's kosher. Oh, my bad. Look at me, almost forgetting already. Don't be afraid to bet on yourself. Like, with anything. Don't be afraid to bet on yourself. Sure as shit. But, yeah. So, 11 scary videos. Not even that. I ain't gonna stunt, though. If y'all been looking at, the little situation. What's going on? What's going on, Isaiah? Thank you for the subscribe. But if y'all been seeing the situation with Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier and, man, Damon Jones, like, bruh, they gambling, boy. They made it legal, and then look how the league do it. Why would you think to do that when you know you in the league? I know this is off topic from doing like some spooky stuff, but it's like, why would you bet on yourself? What sense does that make? I get it, but at the same time, what sense does it make to do that? It's stupid. It's so stupid. All right, let's get into the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look
Sir
at 11
Spooks.
scary videos. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content.
Wait, should I turn off the light or should I change the light? I should make it darker in here, like give it the ambiance of spooky. What y'all think? I got it a little bright.
The first clip we're looking at today comes from a TikTok user named Keely. The footage was recorded inside her home in the middle of the night, most likely by a security or home surveillance camera. For the first few seconds, everything seems perfectly calm, but that doesn't last long. Pay close attention to the staircase.
Okay, so what we doing? Staircase. Oh, watch out. There we go. What is that? What is that? What? Is that like a troll monster?
It's subtle, but if you look carefully, you can make out the shape of someone or something.
Yeah, with a cone head.
Creeping up Keely's staircase.
Look right there. Look right there. Look. It's like got a cone head. Head cone is it?
Kind of moment you might miss at first glance, but once you see it, it's hard to unsee.
threw something at that nigga.
The video was posted 3 years ago, and there haven't been any updates since. Whether Keely
You need
ever
to
found
move.
out
If you
what
still
was
live her,
going
you need to
on,
move.
or simply decided to leave, we can only hope she's somewhere safer now. Personally, if I saw this on my camera, I'd be sleeping with the lights on, or not sleeping there at all.
Alright, I'd have moved.
In folklore, staircases are often seen as liminal spaces, thresholds between different realms or states of being. Many ghost stories involve figures silently ascending or descending stairs.
Okay, quick question. Is it me? Sometimes I have like a fear of missing a step, going down some steps. Does that make sense? Or is it just me? I think it's just me. Alright, never mind.
As if retracing the steps of their former lives. One of the most famous examples is the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall, captured in a 1936 photograph, gliding down a staircase in England. The ghostly figure's translucent form has become one of the most iconic paranormal images in history, cementing the idea of staircases as prime stages for supernatural encounters. Was it a trespasser, a trick of the shadows, or something more otherworldly climbing those steps? Either way, it's deeply unsettling.
Man, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
On July 28, 2025, a woman named Mercy Herbert posted a TikTok that'll make you think twice before turning off the lights tonight. According to Mercy, the footage was
Keeps the
actually
TV
filmed by
on?
her friend
Okay.
Karina, who sent it over hoping Mercy might have an idea of what was going on. In the video, we get a look inside Karina's living room,
Hold up.
and
Go
it
back.
doesn't actually
Go
filmed
back.
by her friend.
No, like I can't stand how the TV kind of hits the room a little bit. I can see how the room. That's a nice little living room. I ain't gonna stunt. It's probably like one of them couches, them U-shaped couches. Or unless it's a couch right there, couch over there, chair there, table. No, that's the kitchen table. It's blurry. This must be an Android camera.
Karina, who sent it over hoping Mercy might have an idea of what was going on. In the video, we get a look inside Karina's living room, and it doesn't take long for things to get strange.
This over this weekend. It's the middle of the night. It's in her living room. I don't know what to think. So there's a shadow in the corner,
What the?
and it just kind of glides off. But that's not the craziest part. Her TV is auto set to turn off, so nothing paranormal there. This is what's weird. Who was that? What was that? There's just someone there. Just appears. There's nobody in this house that looks like that. And if someone broke in, you would have seen it. It's just, it appears and then it disappears. I don't know, you guys. I'm sufficiently...
So he got heated because the TV turned off. He was watching whatever was on TV. He was fascinated. You had it auto set. You just said that, and then you know what I'm saying.
Spook, so let me know what you think.
In the corner of the room,
I just told you
a
what I thought.
shadowy figure seems to be lurking. Its shape isn't sharply defined, but it's there. The video ends
What?
with Mercy admitting she has no idea what's happening and hoping someone
I don't even-
online can offer
So I don't even see anything right there. Like I don't see anything right there. I seen something in that corner, but like there, no.
Karina answers. Shadow figures like this are a staple of paranormal lore. They're often described as silent, watchful presences that linger in corners or doorways, just at the edge of human perception. In folklore, they're sometimes
In
tied
folklore.
to watchers or
Yeah,
dark
they always go for the
guardians,
folklore.
entities believed to silently observe rather than interact. Some even associate them with the infamous Hat Man, a shadowy figure reported in
The Hat
bedrooms
Man.
and living rooms
That could be
worldwide,
anybody.
often appearing at night as people are drifting off
The
to
Hat
sleep.
Man could be
So
anybody.
what do you think? Is Karina dealing with a technical glitch, or is something truly standing in that corner, watching?
Watching TV and it was heated because you turned the TV out or something. Nah, don't do this. I love going to the movies. You're going to ruin the
TikTok
movies for
user
me.
Jody Jam posted a video while working a shift inside a 100-year-old movie theater.
Hold on.
What
Go back. I'm sorry. I know she went through a paranormal activity, but hold on.
Back in 2022,
Hold
TikTok
up.
user Jody Jam
Hold on, Jody Jan. Hold on. Shout out to Jody Jan.
posted a video while working a shift inside a 100-year-old movie theater. What was supposed to be a normal day
Jody
quickly
Jan.
turned strange when she began noticing something unusual happening nearby. She explains that she started recording to show her director, who doesn't believe in ghosts, because she'd already heard a door slam twice. And then it happens again.
Breaking news out of California tonight.
Bruh, I'm not
Just passed
getting
Prop 50.
premium.
No. This is bad.
You know, we're not doing politics. Come on, bro. We're not doing this. I don't want to do
You want to
politics.
stick it to Trump?
I don't want
Yes,
to do
on
this.
Prop
I
50.
don't
Want to take
want to
your
do
hair
this.
from thinning
Thank
to
you.
thriving? Just take the free assessment from Hims Hair Loss, prescribed by a licensed.
I'm not doing no politics. It's not a political channel. I'm not doing that. They want me to get that premium so bad. You know what I thought about? So when you think about it, these ads pay YouTube, and we pay for premiums so we don't have ads. YouTube, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What the? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Shut my door. I'd have been like, shut my door.
The large, heavy door suddenly swings open entirely on its own.
It's,
Jody
bruh.
points out that nothing else
Does that look like a large, heavy door? When you say large, heavy door, I'm thinking bank vault. I'm thinking security door. I'm thinking lock. I mean, yeah, of course a locked door, but a heavily secure. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
in the building was open. No windows, no exterior doors, so a draft didn't seem likely. Toward the end of the clip, it gets even stranger.
I feel like I see something at the doorknob. See, tell her to close the door. What's about to happen?
Oh my god.
I quit. But my 2 weeks right there. I don't even want 2 weeks. I'm just not coming in after this. I'm not. You're not about to have me come in no more. For no more shifts after this. After I just seen that. There's no way. There's no absolute way you about to have me do it. There's no.
Somebody's playing a joke on me.
But I hope so.
Just like before, the door moves again, this time closing by itself. Jody wonders aloud if someone might be playing a trick on her, but given the weight of the door and the lack of anyone nearby,
The weight of the
that
door is like,
explanation
bruh,
doesn't
that's not a
seem convincing
heavy
either.
door.
In a follow-up video, Jody walks through the doorway to show the room on the other side.
I wouldn't even have walked in there.
Happens
Now
at
you
that
get the
point,
essence
But
on
it
you.
confirms
Got
there
the
weren't any
essence.
open windows or
gotta
obvious
put that
environmental causes
I got a gap,
for
so
the door's movement.
Yeah, put that essence.
Whether it was a hidden mechanism, subtle
Sorry for
building
whispering
pressure
whistle.
changes,
I
or
gotta
something
do
less
it.
explainable, the incident remains a neat little mystery.
Number 8.
On September 3rd, 2024, a TikTok user known as Kubo Koi posted a video to
Who?
their account which
Say it again. Say it again real quick. Remix it. Say it
on
again.
September 3rd, 2024, a TikTok user known as Kubukoi posted a video to their account which sees them laying in bed for the night and simply trying to relax.
One more time.
September 3rd, 2024, a TikTok user known as Kubukoi posted a video.
Kukakoi? Kukui? Kukui? Okay, it's Kukui. Okay, got you. Kukui. Got you.
Video to their account which sees them laying in bed for the night and simply trying to relax. But as you're about to see, they were unable to do so.
Hello?
Kubukoi
Cat
isn't
ain't
dead,
doing
and
nothing.
their
Look,
adorable pet
get a
kitty
cat
is
for
in the
what?
room as well.
Just to sit
Out of
there and
nowhere,
listen.
a
Just like you
mysterious series
listening.
of knocking noises can be heard coming from the other side of the bedroom door.
Ain't no way.
The uploader is understandably confused by this and proceeds to get out of bed and
No,
investigate.
I'm about to
He
just
then
stay in the
opens up
bed.
the door, and what he finds on the other side is shocking.
There's nothing there. Of course. Wait, wait. Let's see if we can predict this. Let's see. I have not watched the video, pre-video. Let's see. Let's think. He gets up. He heard knocks at the door. He opens the door. There's nobody there. Let's see.
Hello?
Technically, I was wrong. 25% I'm wrong, 75% I'm right. Because, I mean, nobody was there, but somebody shut that door. Somebody could have been behind that door. Somebody could have been behind the door and just shut it. You never know.
The door directly across from him is slightly ajar before some unseen presence closes it. Kubukoi stands there in silence for a few seconds before eventually going back to his room. A second video was later posted by Kubukoi, in which he explains that he has been sleeping on the couch because he's just too scared to be inside of his bedroom, which is very valid.
You
He
have
says
that
this
valid,
night
but
he kept
you
hearing some
basically
voices
out in the
from
open on your
room,
couch.
So he decided to investigate. As he slowly creeps his way into the bedroom, this happens.
You see your roommate's crusty underwear. You like, no. Excuse me, sir. What was you in here doing? Like, what was you in here doing? And when I opened the door, you dropping stuff.
One of Kubukoi's shirts is seen hovering in midair before it suddenly drops to the floor. Is it possible that some sort of spirit was in this room going through his clothes? And
Yeah.
so, why? Maybe this video proves that even ghosts are into fashion.
That Kirby pillow's ignorant. Like the Kirby like he's sleeping, that's ignorant.
The next clip comes from the ever-popular UFO subreddit, a community dedicated to discussing all things unidentified in the skies. This footage was uploaded by user Soul Reba and filmed at 3:13 a.m. on August 28, 2025 in Bathurst, New Brunswick, Canada. And right away, it's clear this isn't your average late-night sky-watching video.
I'm not paying for no premium. They should just play through
that
that.
I got on here. Oh yeah.
The that is easily explainable. It's somebody looking through their chimney with a really bright flashlight.
It just looks like
That's
a
it.
ball. Come see it on my phone.
And that's it. Can't tell me otherwise. Oh, is that making a noise though?
Yeah,
Oh, thank you for that. She answered me.
that's giving off a lot of light.
4-4.
Let me zoom in again. The highway don't.
Far in the distance, a bright stationary light can be seen hovering over the bay,
As we
and
can
it
see.
immediately grabs the videographer's attention. In the post, they explain, the highest building in our city is roughly 100 to 150 feet maximum, and this thing is above the bay, possibly over the ocean. So it's definitely
Oh, it's over the.
high.
I
The light
didn't
was
know
a lot
that.
brighter, but less
That's
far
a
from
little
person.
creepier.
It should have made my eyes squint or at least water, but I could stare right into it as if it was some other technology of light. The phone
Yeah,
made
it's
it
a little
seem dimmer
different.
and harder to see the exact shape. End quote. Some commenters suggested the light could belong to a lighthouse, but the uploader quickly dismissed that idea, insisting the position and brightness didn't line up. Others speculated about drones, flares, or aircraft with unusual lighting. Skeptical explanations aside, the way the witness describes the light's unusual intensity and clarity touches on a common theme in modern UFO reports. Sightings where the light
Like,
behaves
bruh,
unlike
UFO
conventional
though.
technology, often described as clean, cold, or unnaturally uniform.
It's bright.
Similar descriptions have appeared in famous cases like the Phoenix Lights and more recent military pilot encounters. Whether this is a genuine unidentified aerial phenomenon or
I
something
mean,
more down to earth,
It could
it's
just be a
undeniably
crazy light,
striking
bro.
piece of footage.
It could be a flare. Somebody needing help. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably somebody needing help out there. You said it was over the ocean.
In November 2024, TikTok
Probably
user
something
Whitney
all somebody
Case
had. Well, no,
posted
I
what
would fall,
begins as a
wouldn't it?
wholesome video
Yeah,
of
it does
stalk
make sense.
Charlie enjoying the day, but things take a dark turn quickly. At around the 10-second mark, keep an eye just above the windows.
Real quick, how many people are dog people in the chat? And if not dog people, who's cat people? We gotta differentiate that. You know what? Who's parakeets in here? Who got pet snakes? What kind of pets y'all got? I got like I probably heard him. There's a dog in the back. But yeah, other than that, that's all I've had. I've never had like no spiders and nothing like that. Really wouldn't want any. Well, I did have a betta fish once. Yeah.
What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude.
What I say, animals, man.
What are you seeing? Why don't you back up?
What I say,
Charlie.
animals.
Calm down. It's okay.
Animals.
A strange black shadow suddenly darts from left to right, followed by a sound coming from the hallway.
This
Animals and babies. They sense
Charlie instantly starts barking,
otherworldly
clearly
spirits.
disturbed, while the uploader tries to figure out what's wrong. Roughly 30 seconds later, things escalate.
Should we go?
It's like you
Bubba?
talking to it.
You tell me when it's time to go. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy.
No, is that right? But that's
What's
my best
freaking
friend.
out, bub?
Real talk though.
Two separate black shadows appear. One briefly passes in front of the window, while another is visible deeper in the hallway. The
Oh, with the
uploader
little
doesn't
bug
seem to
things?
notice any of this, continuing to question Charlie's behavior. Then comes the most chilling part.
You leave when we gotta go.
Okay, so we're leaving right now.
I'll be right behind you.
If you listen carefully, a low whispering voice can be heard saying, "Get out."
No, I didn't hear that. I heard the dog bark. Oh, nah, the dog heard
It
that.
seems to happen right inside the home, yet the uploader doesn't react, suggesting he didn't hear it at the time.
Dog did.
Charlie's instinctive reaction adds a layer of unease here. Animals are often said to be more sensitive to their surroundings,
See?
and while skeptics might attribute that to subtle noises
See?
or shadows
Trying
we
to tell you.
overlook, the timing between Charlie's barking
What's
and
going
the
on,
apparitions
Valentina?
is hard to ignore. As for the whispers, explanations range from audio pareidolia, our brains interpreting random noise as speech, to someone outside the frame speaking quietly. Still, paired with the moving shadows, it creates a seriously unsettling scene. I can only imagine the shock of reviewing that footage later on.
Bruh, I would have been.
Voice whisper, "Get
Like I
out."
said, I should have bricked.
Hopefully, Charlie and his owner have since found some peace, and maybe a less haunted place to live.
My dog get the barking like that? Psh,
He thinks he's a king.
bruh, why are we doing this right now?
Elections, occupy
What
our
is going
cities,
on?
steal
TikTok user Fresh Guy M1 posted a video that might just keep you awake at night. The footage
Okay.
was filmed in September of 2025 in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and shows the uploader peering out his window one evening. Across the street, something strange seems to
Wait. We gotta really squint. Hold on. And you know what's crazy, chat? I'm doing this, I'm still blind. But I see it, like it's on the balcony right there to the left. Far left. Far left. Y'all see it. Y'all see it, right?
be happening inside a nearby house.
Yo. What? What is going on, bro? Like, nah. Like, they fighting.
Through the window,
Nah,
a
they
figure dressed entirely in black.
look at it. I mean, I ain't gonna stunt. That dude look like what's that? The dude from Death Note. I ain't gonna stunt. And then whatever that is on the ground fighting it, like,
Can be seen moving around as another person appears to be lying on the floor.
what
The
the
uploader speculates
hell?
that the black-clad figure could either be the Grim Reaper or some kind of satanic presence.
What the?
To make matters worse, the entire time, loud, pained screams echo from inside the house.
Ah, then yeah, you
creating
got
an
dip.
incredibly unsettling atmosphere.
I should have called somebody.
The comments on the video are sharply divided. Some viewers suggest a far more grounded explanation.
Nah.
Perhaps someone with special needs experiencing a meltdown while their
Okay.
family tried to help. Others question why the uploader didn't call 911.
I can't.
if they were
Where's the
genuinely
audio? There's no
concerned,
audio. You should have
rather
had the
than filming
audio.
from afar. Whether this was
Help
an
us out.
unfortunate real-life incident
I'm looking up at the top
misinterpreted through a
window.
lens
There's
of
this
fear,
black little
or
dot
something
up there in the
genuinely
second
bizarre moving
floor.
across the street.
Somebody's
It's undeniably
upstairs.
chilling footage. The black-clad figure's still looming presence against those screams gives the scene a nightmarish, almost ritualistic
Is that it?
quality, like something
That
straight
howling?
out of a horror.
I had like some howling.
So what do you think? A tragic misunderstanding, or something far more sinister lurking behind that window?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like they was dancing.
Over on Instagram, a user named Palmy Dillon posted a video in mid-June.
I know these is
unsettling late-night encounter
crazy.
in the Australian outback. Driving down a deserted road in the dead of night, everything seems quiet until headlights reveal something unexpected in the distance.
Somebody standing in the middle of the road. Watch. Nah.
This.
Yeah.
Seen way too many horror movies for this shit.
Yeah, get up out of there, buddy. Out of Florida.
You're a psycho, mate.
I haven't said nothing.
Standing right in the middle of the road is a lone figure, completely still, facing the approaching car. The uploader slows down, clearly startled by the eerie
I wouldn't have said nothing. I
Instead
just
of
kept
reversing
driving.
or turning back, he decides to keep driving forward, passing the figure slowly. At one point, he even rolls down his window to swear at the stranger before
I wouldn't have
speeding
rolled down my
off
window.
tonight. Thankfully, the figure doesn't appear to react or become violent,
Right.
but the situation could have escalated very differently.
Yes, it could have. He would have chased your ass down because you definitely would have had to speed up and he would have grabbed the shit before the window, did anything, or broke your window and you'd have been
Placed there
heated.
to make drivers slow down. Remote stretches of road like this are inherently unsettling, isolated, pitch black, and far from help. Encounters like this feel ripped straight out of a horror movie,
Nah, bro.
echoing the kind of moments
I've been no
where something
good.
terrifying could happen at any second, even if it doesn't. He is hoping the uploader never crosses paths with that mysterious figure again.
Alright, hold on. Pause real quick. I ain't gonna stunt. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my heat over here. I might hear it, but I need to get my heat over here. Alright, we back. We good. Just had to make sure, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to freeze, man.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Dakota shared a chilling story.
Hopefully it
that
ain't too
spans
loud. If it's
several
loud, I'm
unsettling
sorry.
events in her home.
So you right here.
She explains that a couple of years ago, when her daughter was around 10 months old, she began to suspect that her baby was talking to someone, or something, that wasn't actually there. Friends and family reassured her that it was just a normal stage of childhood
So wait,
development, and that
you talking about your
she'd grow out of
daughter?
it. But
Okay,
then
you are talking. No, you
toy
talking about the
started
dog.
acting up.
Are we talking about the dog or the baby? Oh, the toy. I'm slow. I'm sorry.
Dakota captured footage of one of her daughter's toys going off by
What's
itself.
going on, man? What's
She
going
posted
on?
it to Facebook, looking for answers, but people brushed it off. So she tried to do the same, but the activity didn't stop.
So the
One
toy
day,
was
while
reacting.
breastfeeding
That's
her
what we're
baby
looking
in her
at.
bedroom, a bowl suddenly flew off a shelf. At first, she tried to rationalize it, thinking it might have been the upstairs neighbors making noise.
What?
Her two dogs immediately reacted.
No, bro. Listen to me, ma'am. Think logically. Why would somebody upstairs be activating your device downstairs?
Running toward the disturbance. Around this time, Dakota's daughter also began experiencing intense night terrors.
Okay.
She'd wake up around 2 a.m. screaming, "Get away from me," over and over, and nothing.
What did you eat before you go to sleep? So look, they say. Oh, see, look, hold on. Let's get through this.
Kindred is a global home swapping
Let's get
network
through this right
that
now.
lets you travel the world by swapping homes with a
About a year later, when Dakota
They say don't eat cookies and chocolate and stuff before you sleep because you have weird dreams. You know what I'm saying? So you probably did. What did you eat before you went to sleep? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you are eating Taco Tuesday, not on Tuesday, then you gonna have some. You feel me?
was expecting her second child, the toy activity returned and intensified. She describes how one toy, which was supposed to say the names of colors, instead began emitting eerie laughter. It scared her so
What?
badly that she threw it out immediately. But the next day, a different toy malfunctioned. Then another the next day.
Ah,
and
yeah,
so
you
on
got some
for
possessed
6 days
toys.
straight.
See, you been mixing them with your toy, and they getting intrusive thoughts. I don't. Hey, you gotta blame you, cause you feel me. Hey, we all watch Toy Story. We not stupid. Toy Story is based off of true events, bro. Stop playing with me. We be talking about. I don't remember Tales of the Hood, bro. Like them little puppets, bro. That stuff is real. Don't you think they not hiding this from us? We used to have giants, bro. Used to be giants on this planet, bro. I'm one of those. I'm one of those that believes that the mountains are giants. Trust me. But yeah. Come on, bro. Just saying. Nigga said Taco Wednesday sleep paralysis syndrome. No, demons. I said syndrome. I'm tripping. Demon. I'm crying. Nah. We're throwing all her toys
She
out.
filmed one of these
Any
incidents
toys that
showed
take
it
batteries,
shaking,
take them out.
Along with the earlier clip of the bowl flying off the shelf. While watching the footage, Dakota's sister asked a chilling question.
And then,
Who's that?
so not even that. So, nobody understands how, if you're gonna be recording this stuff, you don't want to just like see if things is tidy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I get you want to be authentic. I get it, because I mean this is in real time. I'm assuming. Yeah. So, I mean, but I'm just saying, damn, like toys, chairs flipped up. Well, this is an average kid room, though. You go in there, you step on like 50 Legos, toy cars, Barbie heads. Probably hit your knee on that, what's that? That look like the little princess kitchen stuff they be, you know what I'm saying, people be getting for their daughters. You know what I'm saying, man? Listen, bro. Listen.
That.
Listen. Dogs just chilling. Yeah, see.
Dakota describes the figure that appears in the background as a demon baby. Her real baby was bald at the time.
Oh. I thought she had a cat. I thought that was a cat, bro. Real talk. Anything with batteries is gone, man. Mirrors, yeah, for sure. But damn, I thought that was a cat. I thought she had 2 dogs and a cat. This motherfucker came out of nowhere. And the dog didn't even sit here and really pay attention for real. What we doing, bro? Get up out of here.
The figure seemed to have hair. She also points out 3 separate areas of pixelation.
Looked
in the
around
video,
like,
which she believes could indicate 3 separate entities.
you need to move, man. After this.
Holly on the couch. There's Titan on the couch. Sorry, it's a little bit off. Pixelation right here.
Okay.
There's pixelation right here.
Why are you sideways?
Baby crib. And then it'll come over and there's pixelation and you can see the actual figure standing here and a hand shove off this bowl.
My thing is, why are you sideways?
Back over here in the baby crib, this demon baby.
Did you have to be sideways to do this video or to do that explanation? Just making sense. Just not making make sense, but like just making up my opinion. I'm just saying my opinion.
Toy malfunction, unexplained movement, children's night terrors, and eerie figures on camera. This
Oh, it
story
do
sets
make sense. A
new
little
every
kid.
box for a classic
Yeah,
haunted house
that do
narrative.
make sense.
Of course, skeptics might suggest electrical interference,
2 dogs, small
haunted
demon.
toys, or compression
Yeah,
artifacts
for sure.
creating strange
Small
shapes on
demon
video.
kid. Little grudge
But for
kid.
those who've experienced similar patterns,
Mitsubishi.
the story will sound chillingly
Moshimi.
familiar.
Hey, that's
So
the
what do you
main one I
make of
think
this
about every time.
cascade of
It's that scary
coincidences
movie.
of family haunted by unseen guests?
4? No, I might have been 3. Yeah, it was 3.
Welcome to the mistletoe.
Bro, come on, bro. We're not worried about Hallmark movies, bro.
A Reddit user named
Number 2 better be ignorant.
15 shared a chilling encounter on
Number 2
paranormal
better be that
encounters
one.
that might make you think twice before
'Cause
turning
number
out the
1's
lights
next.
tonight. He explains that one evening, as he was laying in bed preparing to sleep, he
Okay.
suddenly felt a heavy pressure on his chest, a sensation often described in sleep paralysis experiences.
Ah, man.
Gripped by unease, he grabbed his phone and
What'd he
stopped.
say? What'd he say? What'd he say? Taco Wednesday, sleep paralysis. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. But this is different. This is a weekday taco paralysis.
Under recording the room, at the time, he didn't notice anything unusual, but when he reviewed the footage later, he was horrified.
That pressure on your chest, that's that salsa you put on there. That green. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Moved around like a fly, nigga. That nigga said. I ain't gonna stunt. They be sneaking them in. The ones that's really gonna get you. Like they be trying to sneak them in, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you. That was one of them. Cause why the hell did this nigga? He came in there zooming too, like a little fly or something, like he was a gnat. That nigga said, I was like, this nigga got close as hell. Thought he was about to come through my screen.
A dark,
Watching.
shadowy figure can be seen lingering in the corner of the room, watching silently.
I'm talking about
as
he
he
ducked
moves.
in.
The figure's
Oh, come here.
stillness and shape
Hop
are
over here real quick.
unmistakable.
And then he had like a hood on, like he had a shiesty. So he was like, nah, hold on, not this ain't one of them. This ain't one of them. I thought he had a shiesty on for 3 seconds, man. You got that ain't one of them.
Often tied to experiences of sleep paralysis. Among these figures,
I'm not
one
going.
stands out in particular: the infamous Hat Man. A
Nah,
dark
infamous
silhouette
Hat Man is
described as
back.
wearing a brimmed hat and
The
standing at the
infamous,
foot
bro,
of the
Jonas,
figure's
bro.
beds.
Jonas, bro, did you see how he came in though, bro? Tell me that wouldn't spook the dog. Nigga, wake up shooting a shot at a nigga or something, bro. 'Cause that nigga real deal came in, ducked in, and like he was moving like he was a nigga ghost. I'm trying to tell you.
Whether viewed as an entity,
Look
a
at him,
shadow hallucination, or something in
Look,
between,
reach in this nigga's pockets
these
real quick. Hold on,
figures
he got a
will
wallet
instill
on him.
an
Come here.
overwhelming sense of dread in those
Ripped
who
him.
see them. Hopefully, this was the only time the
Bro,
shadow
stop
figure
watching.
decided
Stop
to
letting this
leave
nigga
visit.
duck in like that.
Hopefully, it doesn't decide to visit any of you next.
This nigga said the spirit of Irish nigga. That nigga said he hit the long crossover. What is number one, bro? I can only imagine what number one could be. That nigga said he hit him with the long crossover into the jumper in front of Jordan's grill at his bedside. Come on, number one. What you got
Over
for
on
me?
TikTok,
Ambulance?
A user named Japper Fondi, who works as an
Who?
EMT, shared a
Jeffo
chilling story
Blondie.
from one of
Jeffo
his shifts,
Blondie.
saying he'd never experienced anything like
Fondi?
it in all his time on
Blondie.
the job. According to him, he and his team were driving back to base late at night
Okay.
when he glanced up at the rearview mirror of the ambulance and saw a face staring back at him.
Nigga,
Despite
wait,
being
what?
terrified, he knew he had to approach the ambulance to turn off the engine or risk being stranded. So with his heart racing, he
Bro,
decided
risk
to
being
go
stranded
back
because you
and
can't
check.
turn the lights off? What type of ambulance you running?
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Okay. And one. Professor. No hot sauce.
Good hair days start with
Bruh,
routine.
y'all don't get
Easy
this
routine starts
bullshit.
with a daily chew. Through
Up
Hims.
out of here. I'm confused, bro. You ain't even show the rear view. You said the rear view. This is ceiling. I'm looking at the ceiling. Okay. This nigga broke. That nigga said, fuck that.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just, oh shit.
Ah, nah.
Like it just flew open. Like
Nigga, the passenger that died in y'all. Nigga, that passenger that died in the back of y'all ambulance. He didn't die in the back of that ambulance. He said he's trying to spin the block on that nigga. He said he's trying to go back. He was trying to tell you turn around. He can't drive yet, but he needs you to drive. Like he needs you to turn around. You know what I'm saying? You gotta turn. But I guess you said he could have it. I don't know, but you got the keys, so how can he have it? How you getting to work? You got lives to save. What's more important? You getting paid a salary, my brother. You got to go. Or no, I don't even know.
nah, hell no. That nah.
See that?
What happens next?
Hold on, my brother, before you say that, Sir Spook. You see that? You see how the brother said, "Oh hell no," I'm about bro. I can't risk that. What is that in the back? I'm not risking that. I'm going home. I might have to walk. Hey, here's the keys to it. Hey, it's her. Y'all go get that. I got it recorded on my phone. Like, this is what I seen. And did you have a passenger back here? No, I didn't. So y'all can go get that. It's right here. If you know anything, I can drive with y'all. Just come on with me.
This is genuinely unsettling.
We can handle it. We can jump it. Unless it's Jeepers Creepers and we ain't jumping shit. But because he gonna want us to try jumping. That's what he want.
It's a good reminder that paranormal encounters can happen anywhere. On the road, at home.
That's number one though too. That's what's crazy.
Next time you're working late, just imagine catching something like that staring at you through a mirror.
Man, so let's see. Next one. Get through this. What y'all doing? What y'all doing?
This
looking like Doom.
filmed inside a museum.
Alright, this is 12 scary videos that are nightmare fuel. This is this is by Scary Cop.
Located in Nottingham, England, a place already infamous among ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. What you're about to witness didn't shock regular visitors, because this building is known for housing one of the UK's most disturbing
Hold on, let me see. Put the subtitles on, because I am talking in on. Let me put the subtitles on. I'm talking.
Relics. Officially, it's called the Museum of Curiosities,
right?
Though many still whisper its former name, the Haunted Museum. At exactly 6:18 in the morning, one of the security cameras.
Nigga, damn, zombies don't. I said zombies. Ghosts don't sleep. Nigga, 6:18 in the morning. Like, I know I have to technically wake up around that time, but my thing is like, bro, that is early. What are you doing up, ghost, at 6:18 in the morning? That's almost a crack of dawn. Like, come on, bro. Not even crack of dawn, but it's like, come on, bro. What you doing,
an event that continues to spark debate among investigators. Watch carefully.
When you say that, and every time it always get weirder. What am I looking at? What the hell? Wait, something just broke, right? But what broke?
A human bone, believed to be more than 400 years old, suddenly shatters on its own.
Oh, damn.
Near it. With the
he said a 400-year-old bone.
Chalk that up to coincidence. This isn't just a room full of antiques. It's a vault of cursed dolls, Ouija boards, and ritual objects connected to witchcraft.
What?
Dark occult
bro, and you working there. Bro, what is witch out people? Y'all just pick anything.
Whispers when alone. And even the sensation.
Bro, you talking about clocking out, bro. I'm not coming back after that.
Themselves have experienced lights flickering, objects moving on their own, and guests collapsing from what they describe as overwhelming demonic energy.
Yeah, I'm not going,
so when
bro.
a video like this emerges,
not
one has to
going.
wonder, was it simply time claiming an ancient artifact, or did something supernatural make its presence known? In a museum filled with haunted items, dismissing the possibility of paranormal activity isn't so easy. What do you believe? Fragile history? Or something far more sinister? In this unsettling video, a mother named Aaliyah begins recording her young daughter, who has just woken up from a terrifying night terror.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be the worst, because you don't know what's going on. She was asleep, but I know he wasn't.
Has been suffering from intense night terrors for several weeks. A phase her
she might got a spirit on her, man. You might gotta sage her one good time, man. You might have to sage her.
Her daughter bolted into her room, trembling and hysterical, claiming to have seen something in her own bedroom. Concerned and desperate for proof, Aaliyah grabbed her phone to record the moment for her child's doctor. But as she began filming, something completely unexplainable.
Bro, don't tell me you see a face in the shadow, bro. Don't do this right now. Don't do this. 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 It's right there, ain't it? Don't do this. What is that? What? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's her. Bro, we're looking in the hallway, right? Can we not? And then why you just staring? Oh my God, you was staring.
Big girl.
Oh hell no.
It's okay.
It's okay. Nah.
There's the vent right there, baby.
Yeah.
See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you big girl?
You sleeping in my bed tonight. Come on. Nah, it's okay. Come on. We're not even gonna go through that. Just come on. What? What would I do if I heard dude calling me from another room, but it's your voice? I ain't gonna lie. It would freak me out. It would freak me out too. Just like thinking about like, bro, like why am I hearing myself? It's crazy. Like I'm hearing myself. Calling myself like, what is like? Am I from an alternate dimension? This ain't no Peacemaker. What's going on?
I'm scared. Just remember.
Oh, but what I was trying to say was, how you cannot explain a door opening by itself or shutting by itself. You can't explain that. So don't just try not to. You cannot. Don't explain it. Don't try it. You can't explain that. Talking about a vent. I get that she's young, but I don't know. I'm sorry.
Lenny's your mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed.
Get hooked up with Cash App
Bro,
Just
I'm sick of you.
Save instantly when you pay.
I'm sick of y'all.
At Grand Canyon University,
Y'all
we believe in equal
run my life now.
and the American dream.
YouTube ads run my life.
What's wrong, Cora?
What's wrong? What's wrong is I sense
Sweetie.
that presence in here.
You're scaring me. Oh, see?
Oh, shut the blinds.
Her daughter keeps...
I'm magic. I'm magic. Holy crap. I just told them. I just told them to shut the blinds. And they did. I'm magic. I'm magic.
Staring toward the shutters, frozen in fear. When Aaliyah turns her camera in that direction, the blinds suddenly close all at once. No breeze, no movement, no explanation. Every single panel slams shut simultaneously. And if you listen closely to the audio, you can hear a sharp, forceful sound, like someone or something violently pushing them. Panicked, Aaliyah scoops up her daughter and
that was
rushes out of
me.
the room, spending the
I
rest
made
of the
my
night
powers. They
The
too.
next day, she records
They
another
too
video
ignorant.
showing how
Come
heavy
on,
those
bro.
shutters
You hating on me
actually
because I got my
are.
powers.
Impossible
Come
it
on,
would be
bro.
for all of them to close together, unless several rods were moved at the same exact time.
Her blinds do not have any remote or electronics. We just open them back up. So
They'd be a lot cooler if they did.
Physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this.
They'll be a lot cooler if they did. All right.
No way this could be battery powered or anything. They just close on their own. And also, all 4 of them close at the exact
We seen that. We seen the video, ma'am. You posted it. We seen it.
and close it like that.
Okay. As you're recording the video, he's like, "Yo, you talking about? You talking about me? He's like, you talking about me? Hey, and Becky with the good hair. You talking about me and her? Is that what you doing? Are you talking about me? Yeah, he's what? Hey, bro, no Diddy on that, bro. Disney D is crazy. First of all, I wouldn't. Disney, hell no. I have to revive Cartoon Network. I'm tripping. I'm gonna have to revive the Cartoon Network if I'm doing anything. But yeah, it's Ghost I'm playing.
That's not creepy.
Gotta dip out for a slam. Yeah, let's look behind the door. Yeah.
While she's
You see the difference already? The difference was, what I'm saying is, black dude got out the ambulance. Shit, he had to get the keys. I give him that much. But got the keys. Left the whole ambulance. Didn't go check. Didn't check the back. Didn't open the back. I think he closed it, actually. No, he actually closed the back first. But still. See how he ain't go back? He ain't try to look at no more and try to just, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. He ain't investigate. You feel me?
explaining this on
The
camera,
hell?
something eerie happens again. The door behind her begins to move on its own. It happens right as she's describing how the shutters function. A chilling coincidence given what unfolded just hours before. But that's not even the most disturbing part. Moments later, she points out something that makes last night's haunting
Bro, there's
even harder
more?
to rationalize.
There's more.
The AC was not on when the door closed.
All right.
It's very loud,
Okay.
and you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed, and that other.
Well, no. No shit, Sherlock. Lena. Sherlock Lena. I'm mad you turned on your AC, told us the volume of your AC, and thought that we was gonna think to ourselves because your AC was loud that it had enough propulsion to push your door. Yes, I know the word propulsion. Make it make sense, Becky. Make it make sense. Cartoon Network, Toonami, Adult Swim had Generation of Run. Bro, what do you mean? Adult Swim is still going and Toonami is still going. That's the only thing really holding it. Like every time I turn on Cartoon Network, it's still on. That's exactly what I meant when I said like still on. Like, but Adult Swim is partly on. It's 12:03. It's on right now, and then tomorrow it's gonna be Toonami because they playing Dragon Ball Daima. Like I'm telling you, Cartoon Network's still going. Like Adult Swim been going for a minute. So Adult Swim and Toonami, man, been holding Cartoon Network afloat for a long time. So I hope it don't really get rid of it. I hope somebody buys it. If somebody buys it, it'd be the best thing, the smart move, I guess. Man, if I smoke to take the beat, baby,
Video because
sick.
the air was not on. The AC was not on.
Even with the air conditioning on, the door doesn't move. She demonstrates this clearly on video, proving that airflow couldn't have been the
I'm glad he
reason.
said that clearly on
There's the
video.
vent right there, baby. See the vent?
Then she reveals the most unsettling discovery of all. The
Very
air conditioning
unsettling.
unit wasn't even turned on during the incident. You can hear the difference between both clips.
Even this nigga knows she's dumb. I'm not gonna say she's dumb, but like she's out there, I would say. But clearly, because even he's like, yeah, clearly, unsettling and uncertainly you can see it.
Confirming her fear that no mechanical source caused the movement.
It's okay.
So,
Only thing would have made that better if he would have slammed that motherfucker. He would have like did like that and then opened it back up.
the event defies all logic.
I would be a petty ass
Terrified,
ghost.
Aaliyah admit-
Yeah, like straight up, I would be a petty ass ghost. Like I can't stunt. I'll be haunting the shit out of people just like for the worst time and for the hell of it. I literally would sit here and open some doors like that, and you'd be like, "Who's that? Who's there?" I ain't gonna say nothing. And then I'm gonna slam your door hard as hell. Wake up your whole house. Wake up your whole house, bro. You gonna get in trouble. They be like, "Girl, what the hell you are doing? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything." Nah, I mean, you're slamming doors. I didn't do it, I swear. I swear I didn't do it. Sneak off behind everybody laughing. Wait till everybody go back to sleep. I'm gonna make sure I go in everybody's room to see her, see they snoring or whatever. Go to the next room. Go in their room, turn their TV on, put it on max volume, and dip off. Just turn it all the way up. Just turn it all the way up. I'd be a petty ass ghost.
that she's somewhat relieved, believing her
You gonna have to call
daughter's night terrors
Ghostbusters
may have
on
been
me,
triggered
bro.
by
You
some
gonna have to.
supernatural.
Ain't no way.
Perhaps a restless spirit or unseen force within that room. For now, she's keeping her daughter far away from it until she figures out what's really going on. Until then, this video
Not with the
remains an
mask.
unsolved mystery. As always, what do you think? Was this a haunting or something even darker? On September 19th, 2025,
Something even darker.
a girl named Sophie was filming herself outside her home, which sits near a
Is
quiet
this the same
patch of
person?
forest. It was early evening, and she was casually
What kind of
kicking
camera
a
does she
football
got?
around, using her phone's flashlight to capture the moment.
What kind of camera is
But
this?
as she chased the ball farther into the dark woods, the tone of the video shifted from playful to unsettling. What started as innocent fun would soon turn into one of the most chilling encounters ever caught on camera.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's play. Let's play. What do you think will happen next? What I think will happen next. She gonna try to go get the ball, but like it's gonna be somebody holding the ball, and he gonna be drooling, and he gonna be like, "You want 15 cents?" And you feel me? Then that's all it is, and that's how she wrote. She screamed and ran.
Watch closely.
Ew, it smells weird in my mouth.
Okay, kicking the ball. It's not even a soccer ball, it's a volleyball. That's literally okay. That was
That's wet.
it's a great kick, kid. Who's your trainer? What the hell is that?
Hello?
Ain't no hello. Hell no. What is that? No.
He thinks he's a king.
Bruh, if y'all keep
Rig our
showing this.
elections, occupy our cities.
This is not a political channel. I'm gonna keep saying that just so man. What? Hello?
Hell no. I'm out. I'm done. That's it.
Yeah, you gotta get body snatched. You about to get body snatched.
While searching for the ball, Sophie suddenly pauses. A faint voice can be heard whispering her name from somewhere deep within the shadows.
We're not doing that. Get it, please. No. Please, no.
As she turns to look around, she doesn't notice it, but the camera briefly catches a dark silhouette shifting between the trees before vanishing again.
Oh, I was looking in the wrong direction.
Back, the whisper grows louder, this time right behind her.
I was looking in the wrong direction the whole time.
The air seems to thicken, the flashlight flickers, and the dread in her breathing becomes impossible to ignore.
I was looking the wrong way, the wrong time.
Panicked, Sophie bolts back toward the house.
I'm sorry, I popped my fingers. I'm gonna stop doing it. That's gonna be my goal, y'all. Just stop popping my fingers. I can't help it, and I gotta help it.
It sounded exactly like her. Many viewers now believe
you ever just pop them and you gotta pop them all because you won't feel complete.
Possibly a supernatural mimic or demonic entity trying to lure her deeper into the forest. But as always, I'll let you decide.
Bro, let me decide what? I looked at the wrong thing. I thought it was something else.
Clip, a group of roommates began noticing something deeply unsettling. Their furniture kept shifting around during the night. Each time, the movements grew more intense.
Damn.
To make it clear this wasn't the work of any intruder.
Oh, no earthquakes.
To uncover the truth, they installed multiple cameras throughout the house.
Oh, then they got DJ equipment in there too. Damn, I would definitely be a little mindful.
Film. Take a look.
I said the same thing. Made me think it's had a DJ set. God damn. What the hell was that? Okay, just shut the door from the beginning, bro. Oh, that's that door. Cameras got blurred. I seen a white dot move. See, that's me. That's me. Slamming doors like that, that's me. Yeah, this is me.
If you watch carefully, a shadowy figure seems to glide through the hallway. Moments later, a door creaks open by itself, followed by a faint, pale mist drifting into view.
Yeah.
Something that looks far too real to dismiss as dust or glare. Then, without warning, another door to the left swings open, as if the same ghostly presence had crossed the room in seconds. Seconds later, a chair drags backward on its own, screeching across the floor. Whatever spirit was lurking inside that home wasn't at rest. And this was only the beginning of their paranormal nightmare.
There's more? Damn. There's so much more. Oh, he's moving the table. He's like, yeah, hold on, bro. See, so this is a good explanation. You feel me? Don't, bro, please don't, not the 2 men in the truck. Please don't bring up 2 men in the truck. I don't even want to think about 2 men in the truck. That shit sounds, first of all, it sounds crazy when you say it, but at the same time, it was a moving company. And I was just about to sit here and say, this is a good explanation for this. You just had some ghosts that used to be movers. You know what I'm saying? So they just this is how they live their lives in the afterlife, in between. They move people's furniture without their consent now. This is valid for them. Okay, look at that. Look, he's testing it out. He's like, yes, this is gonna work. Okay, move his chair real quick. Yeah, move this. Yeah, watch his door. Yeah, move that. Yeah, good looking. And then now move his chair in here. Yeah, we're gonna move everything in this room. Move everything in this room. before we move everything out of that room. So move his chair in there. Move his chair. His chair's in the way. Move the door, but move the door.
Now imagine being one of those roommates, coming home, pressing play, and watching your empty house come alive on screen.
Yeah, I'd have moved. Yeah, moved.
No one was inside. It becomes horrifyingly clear that something supernatural wants to make its presence known.
Move.
The haunting feels deliberate, almost intelligent, as if this ghost wanted to remind them they were never truly alone. And that is exactly what makes this footage so bone-chilling to watch. Late one night, a woman named Tara was lying in bed when she suddenly heard an odd noise coming from her bathroom. At first, she thought it was just
First of all, if it's somebody taking a shit, if it's a ghost taking a shit, I am dead.
And she decided to investigate.
If it's ghost shit, I'm
Ended
dead.
up recording that night was far more disturbing than she ever expected.
It better not be ghost shit. It better not be ghost shit.
I don't remember opening that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I missed something. First of all,
At first,
why did she go
she
towards
thought
it?
It was just the wind or maybe the pipes creaking. But curiosity got the better of her, and she decided to investigate. What her camera ended up recording that night was far more disturbing
I
than
missed
she ever
it.
expected.
I'm sorry, I gotta watch it again. I missed it. Like, what the hell?
I don't remember opening that.
It's like something's drawing its finger up. Did she say yeah?
What the
Back up.
What the is that?
It's literally 3 finger marks that you need to back up from the window. Like, you too close. You playing with ghostly presences right now.
What honestly is that?
Bro, you just lock the window.
Honestly is that? I can use my...
Bro, why are you so close to it?
It's on the outside.
Right. Be happy it's on the outside, because if it was on the inside and you that close to
I'm
it,
scared. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
then you got 2 cats guarding you.
As she entered the bathroom, the blinds began to sway on their own, shifting in a strange, unnatural rhythm.
Bro, you nah.
Lifted them,
I'm
she
good.
found no breeze, no open window, nothing that could have caused the movement. Then she spotted it, a single clear handprint smeared across the outside of the glass. The realization sent chills down her spine, especially since the window was on the 2nd floor, far too high for anyone to reach without a ladder. Even creepier, viewers later noticed something she hadn't. A dark, shadowy figure standing behind her near the bathroom door. But when she turned around moments later, the space was completely empty. No intruder, no explanation. Just silence. So what was trying to get inside Tara's home that night?
What was
A
it?
restless spirit?
Of course
A
it
demonic
was.
presence?
Something that wanted
Or something
to
even darker?
come watch her.
You decide.
Well, it must have been a ghost that take a poop really bad and couldn't wait, I guess.
And thousands of viewers, utterly puzzled. Just after midnight, her teenage daughter was saying goodbye to a friend before heading back inside.
Somebody just tapped that ass. Hold on. Look. Look at him. Look at him. Look. She turned around. That smile. And then look. No, I think it's a woman. Okay, never mind. I ain't gonna say that no more. It might not have been what that was. It might not have been what that was. It might not have been what that was.
But
It was the look back though. The look back look kind of.
The home's Ring camera recorded something far more unsettling than a simple farewell.
So this is a video of my daughter's friend, and she's leaving. It was about midnight, and
Yeah, so never mind. Now I'm realizing.
we checked the Ring camera because we were like, what the heck? It's midnight. And then we seen this, which is coming from the right side of the screen. And we were like, what the was that?
See, and that's what throws me off. I start smiling because I be having crazy thoughts. I just thought to myself, like, she just left. And, like, I could just imagine a ghost just having a good old jolly day, you know, just walking around. He's like, man, I wish I had somebody to possess today. He's like, next thing you know, his senses went off. His ghost senses went off. He said, he's sitting across the way. He's like, oh, got me one. He said, got me one. Scurried across. What?
Then you can see her. She's getting in her car.
Yeah.
She did not see anything.
No, because it's over.
As her daughter stepped
Because it was over. You already possessed. She's like, she know what a car is. You watch.
that no one could explain.
Watch.
From the shadowy line of trees.
Because she had to go around. She had to go around.
Float into view.
Floated into view.
Through the darkness before vanishing.
Could have been a bag. It looked like a bag.
Jen swore it wasn't a person, an animal, or even an insect. Nothing natural.
It could have been a bag. It could have been windy. She did put a hood on.
Between believing it was a Ring camera malfunction or the chilling possibility of genuine paranormal activity.
That's like a bag.
Supernatural
Like a Kroger bag.
You wish you had holy water nearby. This chilling clip was
Wally World
by a
bag. Wally
self-proclaimed
World.
ghost enthusiast who swears the spirit haunting her home actually listens to her commands. Take a look.
So guys, my door. There's a ghost in my room and it closes my door. It's gonna be a while, but you're gonna see it. Come on, close it. You're almost there. Close my door.
You see, now it's people like this that I'm scared of. The ones that be trying to befriend. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to befriend the ghost, the paranormal. Close my door. Close the door. You're almost there. You got it. You know what's crazy? I knew a chick. She wanted to be friends with all the ghosts. She thought all the ghosts were like Casper.
Close it.
She would have been talking to it just like
No, I
this.
don't want you to open it. Close it. Just close it already.
But he's like, if I close, then I gotta kill you.
Come on.
But if I close it, I gotta kill. Okay.
I have all day. Close it so I can go to sleep.
Okay.
Thank you, I guess.
While many viewers dismissed it as pure coincidence,
No.
she's convinced it's something far more supernatural.
What?
According
What is the coincidence of this? And no, it's not.
to her, there are times when she asks,
And no, it's not no damn vent. Ain't no vent in there. That's on the outside in the hallway, so it can't be that. Like, come on, bro. What type of coincidence is this? Yeah, some of these you can't explain. Some of these is unexplainable.
the ghost to stop slamming doors or to switch the lights off again. And to her shock,
Some things are just
it obeys.
unexplainable.
It's as if the paranormal activity mirrors her emotions. Quiet when she's calm, chaotic when she's distressed. As though the
Then
spirit
stay away from
feeds
her.
off
Her energy is way
reacts
too
in
high.
real time.
Her
But isn't
energy
that
is
why the
way
words
too
ghost
high.
and
Stay away from her.
Are so inseparable. A haunting always
Stay
carries a sense of
away
unease,
from her. That's a
the feeling of
no-no.
Something unseen refusing to leave. Still, not every spirit encounter is said to be evil. Some believe lingering souls remain out of deep attachment to a person, a memory, or a familiar place. Haunting not to harm, but to exist alongside the living.
Why?
Others warn that what begins as a friendly haunting can
Exactly.
twist into something
I
demonic,
feel like it's like the
pretending to
snake.
be harmless
Like they said, the
before revealing
snake
its
wrapped around that lady while she was
darker
asleep. He
intent.
did it every day because he was sizing her up
question
to
is,
see if he can eat
If
her.
a ghost listened to you, would you dare let it stay? Or would you run before it decides to stop listening? Tom recently visited St. Augustine, one of America's oldest cities, infamous for its haunted past and restless spirits. While exploring, he joined a local ghost investigation tour, hoping for a harmless thrill.
They have
But to his
those?
surprise, he was the only
They
ghost
have
that
those?
night, accompanied only by the guide and the shadows.
Why do they
within
have
an
those?
old colonial
What are
jail.
y'all doing? It sounds like a
Inside
cult.
the dimly
It sounds like a
lit
cult to
rooms where
me.
they paused to rest, something happened that still makes Tom's blood run cold.
Kindred.
Yeah,
is a global
an
home
ad
shopping
pop up.
network that
That's
lets
what it
you travel
was.
the world by swap.
Is this him?
On camera, the flashlight sitting on the table suddenly flickered to life, then rolled off on its own, as though an unseen hand had given it a
Yeah, I
gentle
did
push.
see that. I seen that.
That night,
I seen that.
Tom barely slept. No matter where he placed the flashlight, in his bag, a drawer, or on the windowsill, he always woke to find it back on the floor. But that was only the beginning. As the clock neared 3 a.m., he heard faint whispers growing louder, echoing through the room like distant.
Bruh. 3 a.m., bro. You up at 3 a.m. messing with ghostly spirits and entities. Take your ass to sleep, nigga. Messing with these ghosts at this time. What's wrong with you?
Voices from another realm. A steady tapping followed, soft, deliberate, like fingernails brushing the metal frame of his bed,
Oh, man.
continuing until dawn.
Oh, man.
Even stranger,
I don't
his
like
phone's
that.
voice recorder turned on by itself. When he played it back, there were no words, just eerie, chanting in a language he couldn't identify.
Oh, yeah.
After that
They knew you was
Tom
recording.
became certain the building was haunted by
They knew
more
you
than
was
one
recording.
spirit. And after that chilling encounter, he's vowed never to take a solo ghost tour again. The next piece of footage was
You went to-
recorded inside a quiet.
Nigga, I'm thinking you with some people. A tour. I'm assuming you with some people. You're not with anybody. You by yourself. You did it to yourself.
kitchen. But what it captured would leave the homeowner more disturbed
Did it to
than ever
yourself.
before. What started as a calm evening quickly turned into a moment straight out of a haunting.
Damn, why is it so loud out here? Hey, but it's the ghost of bruh man from the 5th floor. He's in your cabinets. He's in your cabinets.
In the video, a cupboard door slowly creaks open on its own.
He's in your
Eerie
cabinets.
silence amplifying every inch of the movement. No breeze, no sound. Just the hollow echo of a house that suddenly feels alive.
Yeah, 'cause
the
it's in your
person filming
cabinets.
doesn't speak, frozen in silent fear, watching as if expecting the ghostly presence to reveal itself next. Luckily, nothing more happened that night. But this wasn't their first brush with the supernatural.
I mean, like I said, they just wanted something to snack on, bro. So I guess they'll come back around when they want another snack, bro. Like, it's
Because
easy.
sometimes the fear of what you
It's
can't see,
easily explainable.
the unseen,
Stop trying to make
the
it
demonic,
extra.
the unexplained, is reason enough to abandon even the safest looking home. This eerie footage was captured by a man named Jay while visiting a cemetery with his cousins. What was meant to be a harmless night of exploration quickly turned into something far more chilling. Watch closely.
Imagine somebody just walks in.
It's church time. Come inside.
What you scared me?
Come on, let's go, guys.
Are we in like a morgue or something?
Are you recording?
Oh no, they in a. This is one of those fancy. See, y'all playing around. Yeah, y'all playing around. Playing around, bro. See what I'm saying? It's all fun and games till one of them spirits snatch your ass up.
And swore he could hear a voice that didn't belong to any of them. A soft, melodic sound. Almost like someone singing faintly in the distance.
What you know about some melodic?
The unmistakable squeak of a chair dragging across the ground. That's when they realized this wasn't their imagination.
Hell no.
The atmosphere shifted, heavy and cold, as if the graveyard itself had awakened. But really, what else can you expect in a place surrounded by the dead? Local legend claims that years ago, a cemetery caretaker
what can I
was
expect?
found lifeless in his small office, slumped over his chair, the same one some say still creaks after midnight. Others speak of a ghostly woman wandering between the headstones, softly humming lullabies as she searches for the grave of her lost child. Visitors have even reported hearing their own names whispered in familiar voices, only to turn and find no one there. With so many haunting stories tied to this cursed ground, Jay can't help but wonder, did they capture genuine paranormal activity, or was it all just coincidence? What do you believe? Tiffany had
I believe they shouldn't be playing around. Go see who y'all going to see, then leave.
Who could recite every ghost legend and paranormal mystery by heart. Her friends often teased that she was a walking encyclopedia of the supernatural. Yet despite her lifelong fascination with haunted encounters and eerie folklore, she had never faced anything truly unexplained herself. That changed one quiet afternoon while she was cleaning her house completely.
Oh man, the ghosts come out when you cleaning. You gotta be doing a bad job. But
Give me 17 cents on Bitcoin.
no.
Tired of chronic stomach
But
issues
come
after
on with
eating?
this, bro. What type of cheese is that? Like some cheese I'm allergic to.
All right, I'm
I ain't even allergic to cheese.
I'm cleaning. Ignore this, my band-aid wouldn't stay on. So
You hurt yourself cleaning. Typical.
I hear like a door shut, and I'm whispering because I'm kind of weirded out.
Okay.
Louis in the living room by himself, but I hear this door slam, and then I swear I thought I heard like me say like
What was you
hello
saying?
or hey or something. So I'm trying to wait and see if it does it again because
Not the nervous, awkward laugh. Ignore my awkward laugh. I'm shaking. I thought you had a cat or something. You got it on video. I don't know what you should do, man. Oh, I know.
If
Move.
you listen carefully, you can hear a faint voice whisper the word hello.
Hello, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
What makes this moment deeply
One of
disturbing
those. It
is
was
that
that.
the
It was
voice
that
sounds
ghost.
exactly like Tiffany's own. And anyone
It
familiar
was
with the
that ghost.
paranormal knows
Hello,
what that means.
motherfucker.
Many investigators believe this type of phenomenon is caused by a mimic spirit, a dark, supernatural
mimic
entity known
spirit.
to imitate the living to instill fear or gain influence over them. Some even claim it's a warning sign that the entity is trying to attach itself to its victim. With Tiffany's deep knowledge of ghostly hauntings and demonic
Deep knowledge.
manifestations, she isn't taking
Deep
any
knowledge.
risks. She's already arranging for a complete spiritual cleansing of her
Deep-
home. This chilling footage
deep
was posted
knowledge.
by TikTok user Melody, a young woman trapped in a real-life haunting
Deep
that
knowledge.
sounds straight out of a horror movie. For weeks, her bedroom door had been opening on its own in the middle of the night. No
Well,
matter how many times she locked or secured it, she'd wake to find it wide open. Like something unseen had entered her room while she slept. Determined to prove she wasn't imagining it, Melody decided to capture the paranormal
Okay,
activity once
okay.
and for all. But she didn't settle for just one camera. She installed two. One filming from inside her bedroom and another placed in the hallway directly behind the door.
That-
way no one could claim a trick or intruder was
you made your own ring
what
phone
her camera
camera.
setup recorded would confirm
Yeah.
every horrifying suspicion she had about the supernatural presence in her home.
I closed my door
because safety. And
I closed my door because safety.
open. Sometimes when I'm in my room.
I just messed up. I messed up because buffoonery.
My daughter's in
I just messed up because buffoonery, man. Buffoonery.
In the hallway directly behind the door. That way, no one could claim a
Buffoonery.
intruder was involved. What her dual camera setup recorded would confirm every horrifying suspicion she had about the supernatural presence in her home.
I'm gonna let
I
up.
close my door because safety.
Thank you for saying it again. Safety? I closed my door because safety. You didn't even say locked it. You just said you closed it. Did you lock it? Is that safety? Is that part of safety? The questions we ask. Clock that. Clock that right there.
And I fall asleep, I wake up, it's open. Sometimes when I'm in my room doing stuff.
Because you didn't lock it.
People are like, record.
Because you didn't lock your door. You didn't lock your door? You didn't do it? You didn't lock your door? You better lock your door. Next when you shut your door, you better lock it. When you lock it, you better make sure it's locked. And when you better open the door, you better make sure it's locked. Okay? You hear me? You hear me? All right. Okay. That was a horrible Denzel, but at the same time, like, what would be wrong with people?
On both sides. Someone's opening the door. I'm going to record on both sides. Oh shoot, let me start recording. On this phone, I will be recording from the inside. I'm gonna walk out, right? And then...
No need. Take your other phone and just get out.
Okay, it's okay.
You really doing this?
Fair enough.
You're really doing this.
Come on out here.
You're really doing this.
That's the TV if you hear a TV. That's
You're really doing this.
She's closed.
You're really doing this.
Watch it not open. Why am I whispering?
Right. There's something tugging at it.
I'll fast forward this so you guys don't have.
He was like, I won't be long. Cause you playing.
Did you see someone?
Why are we playing?
There's absolutely no one on the other side of that door. The hallway footage makes...
I love that. I love he was like, obviously there's nobody on the opposite side of that door. Yeah, paranormal activities. Yeah, my bad.
Crystal clear.
Sorry.
Yet the handle still turns, the door creaks open, and something
As
invisible...
soon as you said
fills the
something,
space
that
as
you
it's
jumped.
What makes it even more disturbing is how casual it all looks, as if the entity has done this countless times before.
Multiple times.
This isn't a violent poltergeist throwing furniture or slamming walls.
No, he's just like,
It's
hey,
worse.
how's it going?
It's calm, calculated,
I made
almost confident.
sweet potato
Opening
pie.
her door whenever it pleases. And that quiet control is what makes the haunting truly terrifying. Because whatever's inside that house doesn't just visit. It acts like it belongs there. More than Melody ever did.
Yeah, he's looking around like, what are you doing?
Well, I was drafted right out of high school.
Bro,
I was
no.
sent to combat in Vietnam.
No.
It makes me angry
No.
to see the way President Trump is
I'm not saying we don't respect the troops, but I mean, hey, I appreciate what they do because they gotta do what they gotta do. But right now, this is not a political channel. So what are we doing here? This is the fifth one we had to deal with. They really want me to get premium because I said something about premium, and I'm sick of YouTube doing something about premium right now. YouTube, what are you doing? Me like it's for YouTube. I love you, but damn.
Number 5.
Oh, we starting it right off. Number 5, starting right off.
This video was filmed by a group of friends who didn't exactly believe in the
Oh,
paranormal.
wait. It's my fault. This is 5 scary videos from truly haunted places from Sleep is canceled.
But during a late night hangout, they decided to spice things up with some spirit callings. Little did they know that they were about to invite something into their home that had no intention of ever leaving. They couldn't find the Ouija board, so they settled for the Portuguese paranormal game,
But I would never.
or the glass game.
I never understood.
What could possibly?
I never understood Ouija boards, and I don't want to. I don't want to understand them. So let's get that clear. I don't want to understand Ouija boards. But what I'm saying is, I just never understood why people think Ouija boards are fun. What is with y'all? Why do y'all want to contact spirits? What is wrong with y'all? I remember I used to work at, oh my God, Toys R Us, but yeah, I worked at Toys R Us, and I remember this couple, it was this white dude, white girl, and they said they were going camping, and they were buying a Ouija board. I looked at that Ouija board, and I looked at them, and then I looked back at the Ouija board, and then I looked back at them. One more time with the Ouija board. One more time with them. And told them that's gonna be $17.50, and then they left up out of there. But y'all going to the forest with a Ouija board. Y'all about to play Ouija out in the forest. I don't get Ouija boards. I don't see why people need to do Ouija boards. Why do y'all want to contact these spirits? I want to let spirits let they do their thing, but like, because I feel like it's all about your energy and you're around the entity that, you feel me? But like, that's what I feel like. It's dependent on your energy and how you feel about the situation, how they would react or respond. Calm energy, calm ghost. Or spirit. Aggressive energy, aggressive ghost. Or spirit. Just saying.
Go wrong, right? Well, instead of spicy, their night was about to turn pretty sour.
Sour. Oh my God. No. Ugh. It's the glass going against the table. Oh my. Oh.
The smiles quickly faded, replaced by nervous glances and that sinking, "what have we done" expression.
Right.
One by one, they began pulling their fingers away. The woman was the first to back out, saying she felt an icy chill run down her spine.
Bet you did.
And it didn't take long for the others to catch on. That
Yep.
icy chill is a
But it was
classic
already too
sign
late. Now I got 7 days.
presence is manifesting. Paranormal experts warn against paranormal games all the time, whether it's a store-bought Ouija board or a homemade game. The
Yep.
principle
Now you got
is the
7
same.
days.
You're opening a portal without knowing who or what is on the other side.
7
It's like
days.
making a random phone call
So
to
I'm
the
gonna say it's
spirit
7
world.
days.
You might get a friendly relative or the supernatural equivalent of a very angry wrong number. Skeptics might bang on about the idiometer effect, the theory that players are moving the glass themselves through tiny, unconscious muscle movements. But how would that explain the glass flying off the table? Did they end
Right.
up making a random call to the other side and get a chilling response from something that wanted to play? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
But I don't even know why y'all playing that game anyways, but y'all stupid. I ain't gonna say y'all stupid, but like,
Choices. They make us
bruh,
who we are.
y'all want me to get premium so bad.
Kirin Ichiban
I know what y'all
isn't just
doing.
any beer. Any
I know what y'all
moment
doing.
changes anyone. It represents a choice, determined by destiny. Kirin Ichiban, make your moment.
Number 4. Soul Soul. On the 4th of September 2025,
Why the hell let's
the
just say
paranormal investigators decided to
20,125?
explore an old abandoned mansion, a place with a horrifying legend of
Bro,
a
why are
demonic
you-
jinn that locals say hunts the village's children. They went in looking for proof, hoping to see if the legend was true. But they were about to find out the hard way that this legend might not just be a made-up story.
Ain't no way I would even came in here in no abandoned mansion. What the hell? Oh, nah, it's starting off like that. It's starting off crazy. Why you walking towards the door like Indians? I wouldn't say Indian, but like I don't know. I just know you came in here coughing, wanting to see what was in here. You gotta go in the hole too?
Evin dışına mı çıkıyoruz? Dışına çıkıyor, evin dışına çıkıyor.
Allah! Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim.
What the hell?
Oğlum bakalım sen ya. Bakacağım tabii oğlum. Yavaş yavaş git. Allah! Bismillah.
Destur Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Oğlum
Nah,
tek sallanıyor. Sen
bro,
git dinle.
nah.
Oğlum var ya, yemin ediyorum sana bir şey oluyor ya. Ben anlayamadım ha.
Nah. Let me out. Let me
Ne
out.
yapıyorsun oğlum?
But he's spooked. Let me out. Let me out. Probably felt the cold chill right there. But let me out. Just keep on walking.
Sınav avradını ne toz var be.
Got everything here. Got a walker here. What is that?
Oğlum her yerden ses geliyor Mesut, her yerden.
That's not the dust outside. What?
As they pushed deeper into the mansion, a door at the end of the hall violently slammed shut right in front of them. The obvious explanation would be the wind. But the
Nah.
investigators confirmed the night was completely still. They burst into the room, only to find it was totally empty. That was the entity's first
But that was somebody's hiding
a clear
spot.
sign that the investigators
That
had
little hole was
seriously
somebody's hiding
outstayed their
spot.
welcome.
Selamun aleyküm.
What? He said salam alaikum. Oh shit. He's the whole camera shook. Yeah, bro. I need to stop poking around in there. I need to find our way out of there.
Oğlum bu beşik burada mıydı?
Vallahi bilmiyorum. Kur'an çarpsın hatırlamıyorum.
That flipped. Damn, it's a big ass mansion. It's like it just looked like a big ass mansion.
Nasıl hatırlamıyorum?
Shortly after barely making it out of that room with their
Shortly
hearts still in their
after
mouths,
making
they
barely.
begin to hear footsteps echoing overhead. And as they go to check it out, something throws an object at them. Things were beginning to
What?
become more
Oh, yeah,
dangerous
the cradle.
with objects
They
being
threw the
hurled.
cradle at
If the
these
guy
niggas.
had stuck his head out a little more, he might have caught this one in the face. Apparently, whatever lurks
He
in
would have
those
took that in the
shadows
face.
wanted to be left
Horrible.
alone. But our
Horrible work.
guys are busy sticking their noses into its business. Then they decided to go into the deepest, darkest parts. But before they could even leave that part of the mansion, another
Something else
warning shot
happened.
was fired. And this time, it was too hard to ignore. Take a look.
I knew you was about to say it, that's why I looked up. See? But dude, he needs to stop moving. He didn't almost get hit with the door. Something then attacked at him, and then boom, this thing almost fell on him. I wouldn't move if I was dude. Whoever's holding the camera, I'd make him do something now. It's your turn, bro. All this dust in here. All the dusting came up. Damn, it's dusty in here.
Gel Mesut gel. Allah! Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Yürü.
Had the camera shutting off on its own. You need to dip, because that means If your camera's gone, then
That object that comes crashing down from the ceiling is a cradle. And what makes this so much creepier is that this isn't the first time they've seen it during the investigation.
Damn.
Earlier, they had found this exact same cradle mysteriously thrown into another room. But when they came back to get another look,
Domino's best deal ever is back.
when they came back, they had Domino's.
Or New York style pizza with 80 toppings for just $9.
it had completely vanished. This is
Damn.
a textbook example of what paranormal investigators call an appor, one of the rarest and most baffling phenomena, where an object dematerializes from one place and reappears in another.
Look, dude
And the
spooked
fact that
too
the
both
cradle
times.
is a chillingly
He jumped
symbolic
hard as hell both
giving
times.
the local legend of a djinn that hunts children. With their hearts in their throats, they knew it was time to get the hell out of there
Yeah.
before they became the mansion's next tragic story.
Most
But as they
definitely.
were about to skedaddle, the entity had one last conjuring-style trick up its sleeve.
And what's
Take
that?
a look.
Selamun aleyküm.
Watch it, dude. Look.
30 FPS.
Watch.
Görüntü. Hala bir ses geliyor gibi.
Dude about to get hit with
Selamünaleyküm.
something.
Lan! Lan bir şey oluyor lan. Vallahi bir şey oluyor. Lan! Lan ne oluyor?
What the hell?
Allah euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
That shit got black smoke on it, bro. Back up.
Lan çıkıyorum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Might be poison.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
After a
That
couple
might
of
be
near
poison.
misses, they finally make it out with bruised egos and an experience they can only wish makes
Yeah.
them stronger.
Bruised egos. Bruised egos is the most definite way to
Or a
explain
bunch
that.
of dudes with too much time on their hands.
Way too much
Let
time.
us know in the comments.
Way too much time.
Allah euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Number 3. Not alone after all. It was just another quiet Friday afternoon. A guy hanging out at home
With his dog. Yeah, with his
Everything was
dog.
normal, until the dog started acting off. According to the friend who later
Telling
posted
you,
the
dogs,
footage on
man,
Reddit,
the
the pup
animals,
wouldn't take his
animals
eyes
and
off the open
children.
closet, almost like someone else was in the house. The only problem? The guy lives alone. Naturally, he grabs his phone and goes to check
Naturally.
it out. But what he records would make anyone
You live
second
by
guess
yourself,
living solo.
and you
That's
heard a
harsh.
noise. There can only be one explanation, my brother. Spirit helps.
Like, you alright? Mm-hmm. I know.
Yep, I'm out of there. As soon as I seen that, I'm gone.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm not kidding you. I'd have been gone. I'd have been
No
gone.
way that just happened.
It's way, so I'd have dipped.
There's no way.
You must be inebriated or something. You need to go. You waiting on something else to happen?
The object flying off the shelf is especially creepy, since they were the only ones in the house.
All right.
Plus, the closet doesn't look big enough to hide an accomplice. But for some reason, he plays it cool, shrugging it off as
You
one
definitely
of those
played it
wild
cool because I'd have freaked out.
But then, just a
That'd have been
few
my
days
favorite
later,
snacks.
His paranormal roomie came to pay him another visit.
Paranormal roomie. What are you barking at?
Jackson.
Nah, bro, you barking. You barking way too much. Way too much. And the door shut. Ah, nah. Nah. Yeah, dog no. The dog no.
Pets are known for their ability to sense energies and entities way before humans catch wind of them. And once again, it was his dog that pulled him to the storage room. Granted, even a gentle breeze could have closed that door that way.
But what's with y'all?
Explain the hanged.
What is with y'all keep saying that these doors is shutting off some little breeze? There is no breeze strong enough, unless it's some type of tornado or hurricane winds, to open or shut no door. Let's be real.
Coat getting tugged. Our guy had only just moved into the place, and creepy incidents like these weren't exactly part of his housewarming plan.
Of course not.
So he didn't stick around.
Man, his house probably went for cheap.
He found a new place and moved out. Meanwhile, commenters continue to wonder if he'd overreacted by moving out so quickly,
Yeah,
or
see.
if he was wise to get out before things escalated into
He was
something
smart.
much darker.
Smart guy.
What do you think? Let us know in the comments.
You were smart. Bro. These ads.
Number 2. Possessed or stoned. In the small municipal town of Tonaya, Mexico, something quite bizarre happened on just another Sunday morning.
On
Not
Sunday
only did
morning.
strange
This
event
good old
see
Sunday.
almost half of the police unit and the fire department unite over something that was reported as a noise complaint, but the whole neighborhood seemed
this is in
invested,
broad day.
with people peeking out their windows and recording on their phones. Here's what was caught that morning.
This is in broad day. The hell is that? What?
A young girl is seen being dragged out of the house in cars,
What?
with 2 officers holding her down like she just tried to hack the Pentagon. But the strangest detail, she's absolutely soaked, and the apartment behind her is flooded. At first,
What?
you'd think firefighters had just saved her from a blaze, but reports claim the hoses weren't for putting out flames. They were for her. She was so violent that spraying her down was the only way officers could get even a yard close to her. Which begs the
What?
question, why would police risk frying the family's appliances just to detain one girl? Well, the answer might be in this detail. Her face looks ghostly pale. Her eyes pitch black.
What the
Like
hell?
something out of a possession movie. And if that wasn't enough to chill the entire street, what happened next sealed it.
It don't
Just
even
as they
make
set her
sense
by
to
the
even
couch
hose her
of
down though. She escapes the cuffs. What? What the hell? What the hell? She's casting.
Creepy or not, you've got to admit, whatever demonic entity had a hold of her has better gutturals than Danny Filth. Was that its last-ditch effort to scare the officers into letting its new host go? It's like a scene straight out of The Exorcist. So what's the verdict?
Yeah.
A demon throwing a final tantrum before being evicted? Or the most committed method actress since Daniel Day-Lewis? You be the judge of this one. Let us know your theories in the comments below.
What the hell? I wouldn't even be touching her, bro. Like, I'm getting...
Number 1. The Pram on Show. On the 30th of August 2025, the auction house RWB Auctions posted a TikTok that left customers less interested in bidding and more interested in burning sage. Strangely,
Okay.
the video had nothing to do with their latest collections or best sellers. Instead, it was about what their CCTV cameras caught at stupid o'clock in the morning. Take
She
a
said
look.
stupid o'clock.
WTF did we just see?
He said stupid o'clock though. It's crazy. Is that a statue? Oh, it's like a little carriage. I'm seeing flashing lights near the door. And that's just moving. It's clearly a ghost that had a child, and it's just reliving, you know, its time of having a baby. You used to take the baby on strolls and walks and stuff. Yeah, I'm not as freaked out, but I'm like,
at around 2 a.m.
it is kind of
casually
unchilling,
frame, triggering the security system and making its way around the sales room. But here's where it gets stranger.
It gets stranger every video.
The haunted candidate would be some creepy Victorian doll, an old mirror, or maybe a cursed painting. But according to management, this pram is actually new. Well, relatively new, from the 1950s. And it's been sitting in their collection without any problems until now. Not taking chances, the sales room brought in a psychic medium to figure out what they were up against.
Oh, man.
Because let's be honest, a haunted pram casually wheeling itself
What'd she
around
say?
is unsettling enough. But leave it unchecked, and you might end up with a full-blown paranormal playground on your hands.
Oh, she never say anything?
Hand-like shape that forms out of...
Alright,
Thanks
let's
to
see.
Purdue Global, I got my literal dream job.
Yeah, y'all killing me. Add it out.
But going to class...
Alright, so we got 3 creepy true Walmart horror stories animated from Horror Shorts Party. Yeah. That was a quick little disclaimer. Damn, I couldn't even read it. They making sure they got this going fast. They got this going fast.
My roommates and I were watching TV one night when all of us got hit with the munchies. They wanted to order
Not the
delivery,
munchies.
but I felt like cooking. So I decided to save us all some money and guarantee the food would be good by making homemade hamburgers. I just had to run out and grab everything I needed for it. The only place that had all that stuff so late at night was Walmart. So I booked it over there myself while I still had some time before they closed. Luckily,
I'm about to say it's 24 hours.
and the parking lot seemed almost completely empty. I parked close to the front, expecting to get in and out quickly without any crowds or cars getting in my way. I sort of had tunnel vision on my task, so I didn't see anyone around. That is, until some random guy pushed past me as we both were entering the Walmart at the same time. The guy just brushed shoulders with me pretty abruptly and just ran off into the store, laughing under his breath. I didn't want to confront the guy either. He was either mentally ill or just a troublemaking teen I didn't want any problems
Man, he
with.
probably just happy he made it before they
the same
closed.
part of the store as me. Unfortunately, when I made my way to the produce section, that weirdo was
still
already
over
there.
it. He was over
didn't
there
have
with
a cart or
potatoes.
basket. It looked like he was just loitering around the cases and laughing. Then, I realized he was filming himself as he wandered around, taking close-ups of certain fruits and vegetables while giggling like a snotty little kid up to no good. It was weird as hell. Of course, I was trying my best not to stare, despite the fact it was just me and him in that section of the store.
Yeah, I'm out of
I
there.
couldn't tell exactly what he was doing, or why the potatoes and apples were so funny to him. I didn't
Cause he
want
about
to
to
get
launch
too
it at
close to him
somebody.
either, so I had to linger on the opposite side
He
of
about
the
to launch
section,
a
waiting for him
potato
to
at
move
you
on so I could get
on
the
a
stuff I
hard-ass
wanted.
apple.
Whenever he glanced over at me, we'd only make eye contact for a split second before I looked away.
Bro,
Even
get
though
what
it
you
was
going.
only for a tiny
Get
moment,
what you getting
it
and
felt
going.
like we locked eyes, and I had to tear mine away. His presence made the empty store feel packed, like I couldn't get away from him or get around him. We made eye contact 3 or 4 times.
Bro,
and
why?
each time I looked down until I felt like he was looking away. Then, the last time we locked eyes, I looked down, and a second later, he was right in front of me.
Stop looking at me! I'm sorry. I wasn't, I swear. What
Yeah,
do you
you
want
were.
from me? Huh? Nothing. I'm just trying to buy groceries, ma'am. You
Ma'am.
disgust me. I think you
I think he
deserve
said- I thought he said
exactly
ma'am.
what's coming to you. What? Stay away from me or I'll shove a cucumber up your ass! Though I'm sure you'd enjoy it.
As
I officially don't take this serious no more. Already. I don't take this serious at all. I do not take this story serious at all, bruh. You gonna do what?
As quickly as that freak
So
became
what?
a problem, he just walked away. I was completely at a loss there for a minute, but I eventually realized he wasn't coming back. I gathered everything I needed and checked out, seeing no sign of him on my way back to
He's
my
in your
car.
back
When I
seat.
got home, I told my roommates about what happened. My roommates and I laughed it off, trying not to let the incident ruin the night.
Okay.
I was ready to forget about it and start cooking. About an hour later, the 3 of us all had chowed down on the burgers I cooked. We cleaned up the mess in the kitchen and put away the
Who's
leftover
we when you in there by
veggies,
yourself?
then watched TV for a little while longer before finally heading to bed. Once all the distractions were gone, though, I started thinking about that freak at Walmart.
Yeah,
again.
he told us
What
he gonna
the hell
shove a
was his
cucumber
deal?
up your
All I
what?
could see was his gross face bearing down on me. It was like he followed me into my dreams, turning them
Alright.
into horrible nightmares.
Alright.
Suddenly, I shot awake. I thought the pain was just in my dreams, but I actually was kneeled over in agony, throwing up everything and convulsing uncontrollably.
What?
I slid off my bed and crawled over to my roommate's room to get help, but they were sick just like me. The entire apartment was in chaos. We had to call
Oh, he cooked the
911
bad
and get transported
burgers.
to the hospital because we all thought we were going to die. The doctors told us that we must have gotten food poisoning, and they pointed to my burgers as it was the last thing we had all eaten together.
Damn.
For days. I felt
Tomatoes.
so guilty. Even though we were recovering, I felt terrible for putting my roommates through that. And
Damn,
I
you
didn't
got
think
the
I'd
wrong
ever feel
produce.
confident enough to cook again. Then, a news story broke about a guy who had gone viral for spraying pesticides and rat poison on vegetables at Walmart.
I would have whooped this nigga. This nigga wasn't recording. He was spraying pesticide on the food. Damn. That is...
Walmart. When I saw his face, it was the same guy that harassed me that night. He was arrested, and I was exonerated in the eyes of my roommates. But ever since then, I still don't feel the same. If there's people like that freak blatantly poisoning food right
Damn.
on the shelves of the grocery store, how can I ever trust any of the food I buy?
I mean, they do it anyways, though. You didn't know?
This story was inspired by a disturbing incident regarding a 27-year-old man named Charles.
Oh, we ain't get out of it.
Smith was involved in a viral bizarre incident where he was seen spraying grocery items with
Oh, you
chemicals at a
sick
Walmart.
man.
He is facing charges of introducing poison, criminal damage, endangerment, and theft.
And
for
you,
his
bro, see what I'm saying, bro? That's what I'm saying. The internet ain't for everything, bro. Why are you doing that? Why are you just taking the time out of your day to go there just to do that? You putting rat poison on all that.
Smith told police he makes as much as $10,000 a
Stupid.
month being a troll on social media.
That's
that
what it
money
is.
may now be spent on legal fees and his $25,000 bond. Residents are disgusted, and Walmart shoppers in Mesa reacted to hearing about the man
Damn.
charged for spraying bug spray on food sold to customers. Smith posted the video on his TikTok and Instagram accounts. In the video, he takes a can
Nah.
of bug spray around the store, spraying produce and meat. Smith posted 2 update videos claiming he threw the contaminated food away.
Damn.
He is seen gathering only some of the fruit and vegetables in a cart.
And he was a brother. Another bull paranormal ghost
He then rolls into a Walmart trailer parked behind the store. He has since deleted all 3 videos. Mesa police noted that The time between Smith spraying the produce and returning to put them in a cart was enough time for shoppers to pick up the contaminated
Of course it
produce
was. He
unknowingly.
dipped out fast
Walmart in a
enough.
statement said the contaminated produce was removed. Court documents say Tempe police has an active case against him.
Yeah, it's a
Smith
wrap.
turned himself into the police on December 21st.
Yeah, it's a
making
wrap.
himself the latest in a line of internet trolls facing consequences of crimes caught on camera.
Yeah, it's a wrap
Smith
for you,
faces
buddy.
an abundance of charges for his crimes.
This is a wrap for you, buddy. The Walmart customer from hell.
The Walmart I work at closes at midnight, later than most locations. I work the nights, cleaning, stocking, and helping customers find what they need so they can get out and get the store ready.
So they
for the
can get
morning.
out.
And with any night shift worker, I also have to deal with what I like to call the night people.
Nigga, is that Saitama? Is that One Punch Man, nigga? Say, swear that's One Punch Man.
They usually like to loiter.
Why is there
shop
$50 back there and it
shoot
says a
the
sale?
washroom, or wander around until myself or another worker tells them to piss off. Those who are unacquainted with these night people might think I'm exaggerating, but I swear.
Where do you work
feels
at?
like
Oh,
I'm
not
working
Walmart.
in an asylum
Must have
sometimes.
Gap in
By
there.
far, the worst encounter I've ever had with one of these freaks happened recently. It started around an hour before we closed, so there
Damn,
weren't
it's
many regular.
Look at this nigga's cart. This nigga is shopping. This nigga's food stamps just dropped. This nigga's food stamps just dropped.
People left in the store. I was in the freezer section near the back, stocking up the pre-made dinners. While I had my
Man.
face buried in the freezer,
$2.
I noticed a woman passing behind me. She was talking under her breath, but nobody was with her, so I watched her over my shoulder as she went by. Her cart was full, and
Damn.
judging by how slowly she was going, she seemed to be struggling to push
She
it.
looked drunk.
But what creeped
She's
me out
hurt
was
over
how
it.
she looked exactly like zombie Michael Jackson from Thriller.
Yeah, she
just
was.
came
Dun,
crawling out of
dun.
the graveyard. I noticed
Dun,
this woman
dun.
would twitch every 5 seconds,
Dun, dun.
snapping her neck to the side. I felt bad, assuming it had to be a condition of some kind. However, I knew I had to keep my eye on her, so I stopped what I was doing and carefully followed her from a safe distance. She eventually entered the bathroom, which was single occupancy, unlike the ones at the front.
So she got to use the bathroom. So you follow her to the bathroom. Like, she left the cart there full of stuff. I had to go take a shit real quick. That's why she was walking like that, because she ain't wanted to. She didn't want that to happen.
She left her cart outside and locked herself in. The bathroom happened to be close enough to the freezer section that I could listen for the door while I went back to stocking the freezers. So I
Right,
kept
take
an
your
ear
ass
out
back.
for when she left. However, several minutes passed and I even finished unloading my pallet.
And she's still in
The
there.
woman still hadn't left the bathroom. Her cart was still right there by the door when I came back. with
Tortilla
the
chips.
pallet.
She got them
By the
tortilla
time I
chips in
finished
there.
Unloading that, nearly half an hour had passed. I was getting worried that something was up in there. At best, she was asleep or shitting her brains out. But I knew from the way
The
she
second
twitched
one. The second one. I go for the second one.
smoking or shooting something. I debated checking on her myself or getting one of my managers to do it, but I ended up convincing myself that I had
I'd have
to.
got my manager
I
to do
finished
it.
what I was doing, then went up to the bathroom door and knocked. Ma'am, you can't stay in there all night. The store's closing, so...
Oh my
Why
god.
can't you just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
Ma'am, it's
Ew.
been almost an hour.
Have you been stalking me, pervert? What? No. Then leave me alone before I report you to HR and tell them you like harassing MILFs.
After my first encounter
Ew.
with the tweaker, I didn't want anything
She's
to
hit.
do with her. I just hoped she would
Get
take all
out.
her crap and leave the store.
Get outta here.
I figured she was the cashier
Get away.
at that point. So a couple of minutes after midnight...
Ma'am, you gotta go. I'm ready to go home. I'm about to clock out. Get the hell
I
out.
described what happened, and while they said they heard some shouting a little while ago, none of them had seen anyone matching the woman's description. They hadn't even rung out a person with more than 10 items since 11:30, which meant that woman with all the stuff in her cart was still wandering around the store. This began
Actually,
a store-wide manhunt for her.
Actually, no, she is not.
Since our guy on the security cameras was useless at his job. Of course, as luck would have it, I was the one who found her, and I was totally unprepared for what I saw. She was in a back corner of the store, digging through her cart and eating everything like a wild animal. Oh my god.
Hey, you can't eat that shit if you didn't buy it, dumbass! Hey guys, I found her! She's over here! God damn it, give me that!
My god.
Get this corpse off me! Help!
Damn, you getting your ass whooped by a corpse.
That tweaking psycho freak nearly took a bite out of my face, but my coworkers saved me at the last second.
Barely.
I wish I had waited for them to show up before confronting her, but I got ahead of myself and it almost cost me my life. The cops came and arrested
Yeah, she smacked you with a chicken leg and you went down like a
syringes worth of street
goofy goober.
crank, which explains why she had superhuman strength after coming out of the bathroom. I still work the night shift at Walmart, and I still deal with insane night people all the time.
Refreshed.
But none of them have ever scared me as much as that woman. This story was inspired by a weird incident regarding a Florida woman who faces theft and narcotics charges after driving a motorized shopping cart.
Hey, this is ignorant, because this is real situations.
Joseline Lopez, 25, allegedly did meth and then exhibited odd
That was
behavior
her?
at Walmart in Lecanto.
You've dreamed up some delicious Domino's pizzas, like the viral pizza.
That was her?
And we
Come
want to
on,
see
bro.
more. So we're bringing back
17
Domino's
seconds
Steel
is
Lever,
crazy.
any hand toss, pan thin crust, or New York style pizza with any toppings
That
for
was
just
her?
$9.99 online.
Shooting meth?
Because this deal ends Sunday.
Damn.
In the heart of Los Angeles, something new
Not
is
shooting that
pulsing, a
male.
place where sleek design meets skyline dreams.
She had a half-empty bottle of wine in her cart and ate sushi, mini muffins, cinnamon rolls, rotisserie chicken, according to the Citrus County Sheriff's Office. Police responded to a call from Walmart on
That's
December
crazy.
22nd that Lopez was being held after consuming $32.36 worth of food and wine inside
She
the
was
store.
hungry.
Deputies
She ain't had
found
no
3
bread.
empty syringes
She was
in
like, man, I
possession
gotta
of
get it out the mud.
Lopez. She told detectives that she had used the syringe
Said she had to get it out the mud, you heard me? She had no choice but to get it out the mud.
just earlier to do her business. Lopez, who said she was homeless, told a deputy that she was hungry and did not want to take any of the items outside of the store, but did consume everything she could while inside the store. She further states that she knew what she was doing was wrong, however, did it anyway.
Of course she did. I mean, what else was she gonna do? Not do it? She was gonna do it regardless. Why not try to eat when you can?
Working the evening shifts at Walmart has probably been the worst job I've ever had. I work retail on the lifeless concrete floors at my local Walmart.
It's crazy how people really hate Walmart too. People hate Wally World. They hate it. People do not like working at Walmart. And then, like, I know they'd be more mad if it was 24 hours again. I know they'd be heated. People was heated when they worked 24 hours at Walmart.
Supercenter. The one good thing about working at Walmart is it seems to be a place where I can get away with being kind of a bitch to people. The whole place is full of gross weirdos shopping in
the
their
hell?
underwear. Unattended children running around and screaming.
That
and
is
entitled
true.
Karens who love to power trip at the expense of minimum wage workers.
Could happen.
However, my negativity pales in comparison to my coworker Paige. She and I started there around the same time.
I ain't even bothered by the male doing the commentary, but I just wasn't expecting
I didn't want
it.
to get close with her because she had a habit of creeping me out. She had this drooping, lazy eye that stared at me while her head was in the opposite direction.
Oh,
and
come
would
on.
often say creepy shit like, "I wish my boss dies so we can go home early." Stuff
Damn.
Like that. Aside from that, I actually didn't mind her. She
Wait.
didn't take shit.
Wait. That don't mean you going home. I just thought about that. Like, if you if you no. If your boss dies, that doesn't mean you get to go home. That means that we're gonna handle that. Management's gonna handle that accordingly, and you're gonna keep working the rest of your shift. Nobody told you you were leaving. And then what's that matter? You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. So what are we really saying?
From anyone. She'd lash out at customers, co-workers, and even managers. Despite getting written up several times and verbally threatened to get fired by our managers,
Damn.
Paige managed to stick around for a while. To her credit, she didn't cause problems.
He's puffing the
It's just
shit out
she
that
had really
cigarette.
short fuse. But something really disturbing happened recently. Paige caught me talking shit about her behind her back.
And then that's where it begins. See, you should have been cool with her. If you was cool with her, she would have called you to let you know not to come into work the next day. Now you ain't getting that call. She gonna make sure she wait for you when you come in anyways.
Never expected to be at the receiving end of one of her blow-ups, but I finally understood why nobody liked her. She screamed right in my face some of the nastiest stuff anyone's ever said to
Probably
me.
spit all in your eye.
Whale-looking bitch. If I ever hear you talking shit about me again, you're gonna lose more than just your job. You got that?
We both got suspended for a week, and when we came back, I saw bandages around her wrist. I always knew
So off that right there, I did not know that was gonna come up. If you're having any type of crazy thoughts or any depression or anything, do seek therapy. Now let me not be a hypocrite. The way I kind of perceive therapy, I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't help people, and I'm not saying it's not a helpful thing. It's just my own opinion about it. We don't really have to get into it because I don't want to have to believe all that. But my thing is, if not that, writing a journal, find something to divert your mind from wanting to, harm yourself. Do not do self-harm. Self-harm is not okay. You're not alone, and it's all right. You always got to find a bright side. We can go off that right there. Just want to put that positive out there.
she had some mental problems, but I never realized they were that serious. I
Man.
felt terrible for my part in what she did, so I tried to fix things. Unfortunately,
That's a
Paige was
wrap.
totally through with me, and now it was like I was just another stupid, annoying coworker to her.
Of course you
She
was.
became a lot more reserved, though. I thought she had finally started to work on things, but then one night, all of the stuff she was bottling up came out. I was stocking shelves when I heard Paige talking with
What'd she
another
do?
customer in the other aisle. It sounded like a bitter old lady, and Paige seemed to be in a worse mood than usual.
She was yelling at
Before
the
I
old
knew
lady.
it, She exploded. I ran over to get it under control, literally having to hold her back from hitting that woman.
You're dead, bitch! I'm gonna rip your dentures out and staple them
Damn.
to your other lips!
Paige, stop!
Wait,
What the
your
hell are you
other
doing?
lips?
I'm gonna kill this dried up slut!
Paige,
Damn.
stop it. Checkout is over there, ma'am. Hey, let's get out of here.
You're first on the list! You know that? You're gonna be first!
I took
Wow.
Paige screaming and swinging into the storage area, where I did my best to calm her down. It was the first time I...
Wait, what did you mean by you're gonna be first? What did you mean? Wait, what did you mean by she's gonna be the first? What did you mean by that?
Spoken with her since we had gotten back from our suspensions a few weeks ago. Getting a good look at her for the first time in a while, I realized she had truly gone off the deep end.
Yep.
My effort to connect with her led me to an even more terrifying conclusion.
She's
Paige,
done.
what's wrong with you? What's with all this stuff about a list?
You know, it's my list for my plan.
What are you planning?
I don't know. Can I trust you?
No.
Yes, of course you
No,
can trust
you
me.
can't.
Just tell me what this list is.
As soon as she tell you.
It's my list of all the people that I want to kill.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been dreaming about coming here and killing every single person that's ever pissed me off. I want to
This
watch
is
them
Wally
collapse
World.
like little dolls when I take them out one by one. But for some,
I think I remember hearing this story.
beg for
I do. I
mercy
think I
while
remember
they
hearing this
bleed
story.
out beneath my feet. Wouldn't that be nice? tomorrow's my day off, you know. I think I'll stop by.
Hell no.
I think I'll call in sick tomorrow then, just in case I'm on this list of yours.
See, that's what I'm talking about. When you get cool with them, they're able to sit here and let you know. Yeah, I think I'm coming in. I'm off tomorrow. I think I'm gonna come in tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm calling in sick tomorrow. Good looking. Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you don't snitch. I wouldn't want to make another list, you know.
I bet.
I left work and went straight home, making sure I wasn't being followed. Paige left me with no choice. I doubted that she could actually take out every single one of us, but I knew deep down
You knew she
was going
could.
to try something. Someone was going to get hurt. Whether
How
it
could
was
you
her
even
or
sleep?
countless
I wouldn't be able to
others.
sleep.
I didn't bother reporting her to the general manager.
I would've.
just called the police.
Maybe.
Paige was
Oh,
arrested
she went
before she had
further.
a chance to come to the store. It's been a few weeks now, and I still feel shitty about the whole thing. Paige hasn't been released from jail either. I just
Nope.
hope they see how sick she is so that she can get the help she needs. This story was inspired by a downright disturbing incident regarding a Walmart employee who allegedly threatened to take out her co-workers after experiencing haunting dreams for months. The woman was 20-year-old Keelan Paige Pasco. A co-worker of Pasco reported that the woman told her a detailed plan about how she
You're
would
not
kill
half
dozens
bad the
of
way they
other
explained to us,
employees.
but
The
at the
Arizona
same
woman
time,
allegedly planned to carry out a mass
you're
casualty in
disturbed.
the workplace, according to the court documents.
it really do shame me, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, you just a disturbed woman. Like, you know, and it's like, it's probably got a bad draw, you know, a bad draw, so that's all it could be. Maybe. Possibly.
The Walmart employee allegedly had an extensive hit list of 40 co-workers that
40?
she wanted to take out. The police noted that the co-workers said Pasco's alleged date of attack would have been March 2nd of 2025, as she had the day off.
That was of this
The
year.
complainant tried to be dismissive of Pasco's plan. Pasco seemed irritated and said no one believes me, and also added that she was excited for the plan because, quote unquote, that's how they'll know me.
That's how they'll know me.
20-year-old who admitted to having the dream for 5 months that revolved around taking out co-workers she had real-world problems with. Pasco's comments led to her being arrested for making
That's
a terrorist threat.
You need real help. Not even no like, maybe help, no real help. But regardless, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right there, y'all. I'm like, it's already, what's it, 1:30. I'm a little hurt. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to get y'all something, man. Try to get y'all something out there. Yeah, I do appreciate y'all, everybody that subbed. Appreciate y'all who liked the live. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Check out the channel. Probably going to be, of course, be in the process of trying to do a video sometime this week. I can't really say which video or what type of video it could be. But you know what I'm saying, just be mindful of that. Be on the lookout for that, actually. You'll know when I drop something. You know, I try to drop at least every week, at least. Yeah, man. I don't know. Y'all get some rest, man. I'm sorry I just sat here and put y'all through some spooky stuff.